After you've created an account and logged in, your Google Docs page will look something like this. To start a new document, go to the upper left corner and click on New. You'll be given four choices: Document, which is word processing; Presentation, which is a slide presentation; Spreadsheet; and Form, which you can use for all kinds of assessment or feedback. You can start a new blank document, or you can choose from the hundreds of templates available in Google Docs. For this demonstration, I'm going to choose a few templates. There are several ways to search for a template. First, you can type in a keyword in this text box, or you can sort by type using these tabs. You can also choose to see which templates have the most users or the highest ratings. Or you can browse by category. Let's see what they have under Students and Teachers. Scrolling down the page, you can see the variety of templates available. Here's one called Grading Sheets. With this one, you can assign a grade percentage to each quiz, test, and paper. You can even assign a value for attendance. You can establish grade criteria as well as a grading curve. You can even get statistics and graphs for the class. The next page shows each student's grades, including their attendance, as well as their relative ranking in the class. Another great template is called Sample Motion Chart. And as you can see, you can even preview a template before downloading it. This spreadsheet incorporates a gadget which allows you to visually track changes over a period of time. This one is filled out with data on population and the housing market in all 50 states and the District of Columbia over a 6-year period. So for example, let's say we wanted to compare the housing price index of North Carolina, New York, and New Mexico between 2000 and 2006. We just check those boxes and hit this play button. And of course, these templates could be modified to accommodate any kind of data that you like. But the templates aren't all serious business. Under Miscellaneous, they have such titles as Event Wedding Guest List, Totally Random Survey, Star Wars vs. Star Trek Survey, and Runner's Log. Let's take a look at Runner's Log. There are 2 pages in this spreadsheet. The first page provides some introductory text and instructions. The second page is where you enter your data. Each time you run, you enter the number of miles and the time it takes. The spreadsheet will calculate the average time per mile. On the right side, you enter your goals for the month in miles and number of runs. The cells underneath those show you how many more miles and runs until you reach your goal. Once you hit your goal, the cell turns green. And below that, there's a graph that charts your average time per mile. Remember in the sample motion chart we saw the animation of the changes in housing price index? That was called a gadget. You can incorporate various types of gadgets into spreadsheets to illustrate different things. For example, let's say I want to illustrate some data with a bar graph, but I want to keep it on the lighter side. I could use a gadget called Bars of Stuff. I just highlight the cells that I want to graph and go up to Insert and click on Gadget. Then you choose the type of gadget you'd like to use. In this instance, I'm using Bars of Stuff. As you can see, the form is already populated with the cells that I've highlighted. Since this is a spreadsheet on running, it's only appropriate that I create a bar graph using bars of chocolate. Just click Apply and Close, and there it is.